Your homeowner's insurance, of course, is supposed to be there in case of the worst, but will it fully cover you in the event of a disaster? In this Watching Your Wallet, your consumer reporter explains how to check your policy to make sure you're covered.
From Groton to New Britain, Channel 3 has covered more than a dozen house fires across the state in the last month alone. It's an all-too-common disaster, but a new study released last month by the University of Colorado Boulder found that after the Marshall Fire in Colorado in late 2021, nearly 3/4 of the families who lost their homes were not fully covered for a total loss. So how do you make sure you have enough coverage before you need it? The cost to build is getting more expensive, and you want to make sure your insurance is keeping up.
Most policies do have that inflation guard where every year the coverage is going to increase some due to inflation to keep up with the cost. But you should, if you've been with a carrier for 10, 20, 30 years, you should definitely ask them every 5 years or so to just rerun that replacement cost estimate.
Heidi Suma is the insurance sales director at William Ravis Insurance Agency. She explains the replacement cost per square footage of your home will depend on a number of factors and can range between $250 a square foot to upwards of $1,000 a square foot. Suma suggests also getting something called extended dwelling replacement cost. That's a guarantee that the insurers will pay more than what they've estimated if the replacement cost is more than expected.
You want to have a minimum of 25% above what you're insured for, but some carriers will go to guaranteed rebuild where they have no cap.
It can all quickly become complicated, which is why Suma suggests getting a professional's help.
But it's always a great idea to consult with a licensed and experienced insurance agent.
Another thing to look into is how much coverage you have for what's inside your home. Some policies will only cover the contents minus depreciation, but you can get a policy with full replacement costs. Your consumer reporter, Cassidy Williams, Channel 3 Eyewitness News.
Cassidy, thank you. And it is National Love